Horse. You know what? Excellent opening word. Horse. Because my voice is feeling hoarse. Chud is an excellent next word. Chuds. Send it. Not a... No! Chums. I can't believe chuds isn't a word. C-H... No, S-H. It's S-H. S-H-I... Shuck. Oh, no. How about shack? S-H-A... Shank. Shank. Yeah. Huge. Shant? How about shint? S-H-I-F-T. How about shift? Huge. Shitty. That would be great. S-H-I-L-L. Shill. Oh my God, shill. Huge. Who said it first? Deo? Everybody was saying shill all at the same time. Shill. Like all the Celsius fans in chat. You know what? Huge. Correct. Correct. Let's do the connections. Wait, vision kinesis, gram prompter. Hold on. Tele is telekinesis, telegram, teletubbies, television, and plugin. What was the other one? Teleprompter. Huge. That's got to be purple. We can do the reverse rainbow. This would be the perfect gift for me for my birthday. Tube, halter, tank, tops. Okay. Tube, halter, tank. These are tops. Crop top. Let's hope it's the blue. That's okay. That's okay. Crop was the last one. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. We all got there in the end. A app, an extension, a plugin, a something else. Driver. Is that a thing? Extension driver? Does that make sense to people? Everybody is saying this. Software downloads. What is a driver? I've never heard of a driver. Am I a dummy? A driver is the thing that makes your hardware speak to your operating system. Computers are magic little machines. I don't understand. Computers are magic little machines that you press buttons and it understands them, and then it turns out another thing that does it. Computer! Learn music for me. Send it. Computer! Wish this guy a happy birthday. Thank you, computer. Huge. Let's hit the mini. Let's hit the mini. Let's hit the mini. I like when Belle does New York accent. That one wasn't even my bet. That one wasn't. I can do better. One day I want to perfect the Bernie Sanders, you know? It's a little magic box that puts out lights and numbers. It's crazy. And turns weird numbers into pictures on the screen that mean stuff to me. It's a magic. There's a little wizard inside there. Isn't Belle's default speech a New York accent? I used to think that, or well, I thought that. Let's see. Roughly 20 million people in India religiously. Muslim, no. I think there's way more than 20 million Hindi. Sikh, oh, it could be Sikh. S-I-E-K-H? Is that how you spell Sikh? Well, I also thought Hindu too, but don't they have like almost a billion Hindu? S-I-K-H-S. Hold on. S-I-K-H-S. Sikhs. That makes way more sense. No need to remind me. I don't know what the fuck that means. You're gonna need to remind me. Not Sheik from Super Smash Bros. That's fair. That's fair. As a dyslexic, it would be very upsetting if I mixed those two up. Sigma? Just like everyone here. 2 down, IKEA. I-K-E. IKEA. Ligma. Something tells me this is not 2 I's in a row. 8 across, macho. Ultra masculine. Oh, I-K-E-A-S. Oh, it's IKEA's plural. My bad. M-A-C-H-O. 4 down, Ho Chi. Like Ho Chi Minh? Oh, yeah. Sometimes when I'm playing with chat, I have to do, basically what I am doing is I am seeing chat come up with answers, and I haven't read the question yet. So I have to figure out what the question is by the answers you're submitting. And that time, fucking nailed it. Is IKEA food really good? I kind of really like their Swedish meatballs. They're not even good. They're just like great comfort food. Swoon. Faint after eye contact with one's crush. You know what? Me every day when I look at lists. Huge. No need to remind me. Ick wow. I know. That makes more sense. K-N-O-W. The Knicks, baby! Oh, huge. The Knicks. Huge. Huge. We'll take that. That's a massive W. That's a massive W. Anybody have an opening guess for the global? Anyone who has not committed the heinous act of colonialism. You know what? North Macedonia it is. North Macedonia. Boom. Nailed it. He allowed colonization. Damn it. No, I fixed it. I fixed it. USA. I don't think it's going to be USA. We're 4,600 kilometers from Macedonia. 4,600 kilometers from Macedonia. I think that puts us like right around here, which is actually terrible because there's like a fuck ton of countries here. Let's hit Benin. Benin is kind of close. How do we feel about Western Sahara? I don't think Scotland counts. Sahara. Chad? You know what? You're the Chad. I'm thinking we're going to be like right here. What is the little one? It's called the Gambia. You know what? It'd be way more useful if I put in Senegal. It is 206 kilometers. Fuck. How do we feel about Guinea-Bissau? Oh no, Guinea-Bissau I think is over here. I think we need something right here. Is it Liberia? Oh my God, Liberia is adjacent. What is this country? Suriname? No. This is the one. This is the one that Leonardo DiCaprio tries to take a diamond. Yeah, it's Sierra Leone. Resin, you're on a fucking roll today. Good takes and correct answers. Huge. Computer, give Resin some extra social credits. Huge. My pharmacist, Muhammad, was from Sierra Leone. W. Muhammad. Another skid mark type country. I think this skid mark is Maldives. I am incredibly wrong. Every archipelago is Hawaii or the Philippines to me. This is a Hawaii type island. Micronesia is all I got. Let's hit Micronesia. Federated States of Micronesia. We're closer. I hate when it's just a fucking ink blot test. Like, why are they showing me pictures of my parents fighting? Vanuatu? Let's hit Vanuatu. Let's go. Huge. We'll take that. Resin, you're on a... This is a normal shaped flag. What do we think? Could this be Ireland? How do we feel about Ireland? I have no reason to think it's Ireland other than... It's not Qatar. Today is definitely not Qatar. Let's hit Ireland. It is in fact not Ireland. I believe it's Somalia. Many are saying it's the Ireland of the Horn of Africa. Anybody with an opening animal for the Metazoa? Any animal that has not committed the heinous act of colonialism. Yeah, let's hit a giraffe. Giraffe? Okay, we got as close as bilateria, which is telling me we are very not close. I feel like we're not even invertebrates, right? So how about we hit tardigrade? I'm going to hit tardigrade because it's the only thing that I know that is not... How do we feel about a slug? How about a banana slug? Is that on here? Banana slug. Yeah, let's hit banana slug. Jesus fucking Christ. It's not a panthropoda. Panthropoda? Blue sea dragon. Oh my God, is that on here? It is not. But that is broadly speaking. What about a mosquito? It could be some kind of insect. Okay, we got a little closer. Hold on. The subclass of insects, which includes all winged insects and groups of which. Okay, so we need some bugs. I took an excellent picture the other day of a bumblebee, honeybee. I think it was a bumblebee. It had a very white butt, which was kind of confusing. Okay, so we're not in whatever this is, Homo metatabula, but we are in Pitagligata. How do we feel about this? Ladybug. Let's send Ladybug. Ladybug, that should be good. Oops. Where is Ladybug? Oh, Ladybug is out here. Okay, we need something a little less bug-like. A midge. Let's hit midge. Is there another name for a midge? Because I have a feeling that's not the name. Rhino beetle. I feel like a beetle is going to be close to Ladybug. Am I wrong? I'm going to hit Hercules beetle because W mythology. Sandfly. Let's hit sand. Fly. Let's hit fly. And then figure one out. How do we feel about... You know what? I love dragonflies. W dragonfly! In my language, dragonfly is called a fairy horse. That's so pretty. To be honest, though, they're kind of violent, aggressive creatures that I think deserve dragon in their name. I think they're more dragon type than fairy type. Yum, I love eggplant. Is this eggplant? Ew. I'm not a big eggplant fan. I'm going to be honest with you. Why does it have that weird texture? Eggplant, onion, olive oil, garlic, lemon juice. I mean, this screams Mediterranean, right? I feel like, okay, so hold on. Eggplant, Mediterranean. Chickpea, Middle Eastern. Olive oil, Mediterranean. Kind of sounds Turkish. I hate eggplant. Me too. I'm going to hit Turkey. Turkiya? We're warm. If it says, what if it's like Palestine? Is it possible it's Palestine? It borders Palestine and it's Egypt. Yeah, it's Egypt. Huge. W Egypt? Didn't know they had eggplant. I'm going to be honest with you. This shit looks British. Also, if you have that fear of holes, look away. That's a pancake. This is like a wrong pancake. Whole cake. Is this like a bad crumpet? That's what I was thinking. Is it a crumpet? We have something similar to this in Bangladesh. This looks like a hint. What do you think this is? Because that, I mean, I'm not a Brit, but this doesn't look like something Brits would put on this. Okay, buckwheat flour, that's absolutely European. All-purpose flour, baking powder, salt water. Buckwheat sounds Nordic or Baltic. Yeah, buckwheat is occasionally used in Dutch old food. I'm going to go with the United Kingdom, and then I'm going to go with Norway. United Kingdom. Oh my God, it's cold. And to the northwest. Is it Iceland? Canada? Yo, Canadians are eating this shit? Okay, it's like extra UK. The 51st state. We can't make that joke anymore. Donald Trump literally ruined that joke. We're going to hit that one. The Katsu never misses, even if it is small. Easy left. Yeah, I mean, this is an easy left. Like, look at this. They're just trying to hand it to me. Korean bulgogi stuffed baked potato. That sounds fucking awesome. That should be 100%. I love that. Spätzle! It's Käsenoken. It's still it's Käsespätzle, basically. Low key, I kind of want to go with the Käsenoken. I don't know if this is Spätzle. It looks like Spätzle. Oh, it says cheese Spätzle. It's cheese Spätzle. Bullshit. These people haven't tried cheese Spätzle. What the hell is that excuse for cheese? I don't like whatever this is. It shouldn't be able to mix with the gravy like that. This looks unholy. This has got mushy peas. The unholy wins. It's liquid cheese. Yeah, it's not great. Bacon double cheese wins. I mean, yeah, I think this is... What that vegan Chipotle burger doesn't even, it does say with beer. Is the beer enough? Chicago style hot dog versus a hot dog, loaded fries, and a beer. I fell asleep on the sofa last night. Oh my God, no. Yo, I would never recover from that. This is an affront. This is an affront. This is not how anything should be. I mean, I don't think this is how it was served. Why didn't they take the picture before, not after? I think it's going to be an easy win over here. Yeah, no, if I fell asleep on the sofa without like proper preparation, I don't think I'd be up. I mean, don't we all, brother? Easy left. I mean, this is an easy left. I think we're all on the same side here. I'm going to assume that's what you meant by one. We're going to hit this. Let's hit the pulled pork. Pulled pork sounds good. Pulled pork sounds good. Dirty fries. Is that good or bad branding? That feels bad to me. I mean, if I look at this fry, it actually looks well done. That looks like a pretty decent fry versus the gluten-free burger. Dirty little fries. Filthy hobbitses. So much pulled pork today. There has been a lot of pulled pork. And there's also pork in here, I think. Chips topped with chili, jalapenos, and cheese. I think in Chili's, it's slutty fries. Slutty little fries. Let's hit the slutty little fries. You know what? I could go for some slutty little fries. Pizza. I'm going to be honest with you. Of these two, I would pick the pizza twist. I'm not going to pretend it is a pizza, but it kind of looks good. The pizza twist from United Airlines. Oh my God, wait a minute. That was so good, though. Producer Liz and I were on a flight. We got a pizza twist on the flight. And the pizza twist was low-key, like, really good. Has anyone... Okay, maybe this is my... But I am often on a flight. And a lot of the food on a flight, I don't really like. I only like one part of it usually, right? But then I'll see somebody next to me, and they'll eat everything but that bite. And, like, low-key, I have a very strong, like, feeling that I can go reach over and grab it. And I know I can't, but like there's a piece of me deep inside of me that wants to reach over and grab it. Pizza has to win. This steak is so raw and the chips are so raw. Steak does so well on the scramble though. But the green looks vile. I mean, it's chimichurri. Chimichurri tastes good, even if it doesn't look great. I muted him. Devastating. I want the pizza twist. Okay, we're good. 66 is too high for that. And I need a snack. I totally feel you. We just contributed to the Katsu burger score, actually. Maybe that's enough. This looks bad. I think we can all agree this looks like shit. Okay, now these are icky. This is icky. This looks fine. I mean, it's a little spilt. Same, Katsu. I think, what? I'm going to be so real with you. That one was absolute bullshit. All right, guys, we're going to do food time again. Oh, no, it's just the end. Yeah, this is the last food one. That was the last food one. Now we're going to do the one that completely cooked us last time. And it's going to cook us today, too. But it's my birthday, and I can play what I want. Oh, geez, this one's hard. Yeah, this one's really hard. I want to get good at it. I think this one is Cambodia. I think we're going to hit in Persat. And then the year... It's in sandstone. Do we think it's India or Cambodia? Oh, shit. This is where we guess where something is... Hold on. Can we make it bigger? No, we can't. This is how we max out the size. This is where we guess where an artifact comes from. This looks real fun. It's kind of crazy. We were real ass at it last time. I'm going to be real. I think... Okay, so it's made out of sandstone, which kind of low-key feels Indian. Is there sandstone in Cambodia? I don't know anything about Cambodia. I think this is good. I think it's a higher likelihood that it is India. And if it were India, I would say it'd be not in Punjab or Rajasthan, because I think those are less... Sandstone is everywhere. It could be sand. That's fair, but is there that much sand in Cambodia? I am Cambodia, but I don't know this shit. That's a huge endorsement of Kanpur. And I'm going to put the time. I'm going to put the time around 500 CE. How do we feel? Bangladesh? We could put it right on the border between India and Bangladesh. That way, if we're wrong, we're really close. Submit the guess. Fuck! I could have guessed Cambodia. We were close, though. This isn't that bad, and we weren't that far off. I'll take 6,000 out of 10,000 points. Oh, I mean, I think we all know what this is. Excellent. Oh my God, there's Peen! I'm so sorry. TOS. My apologies. My apologies. I think we're going to go with Athens. Athens made a lot. That is from Hercules. It literally is. Oh my God, there's so much Peen. Guys, there's no Peen. Don't look. Argentina. It doesn't look like it's a specific myth. I imagine this one is just discussing daily life. Also, his nipples are in the wrong spot, but like whatever, we'll ignore that. I would say this is probably late Greece. Around here, probably. Maybe right there. 375 to 125 BC. Let's actually move it a little bit further back. I think we're going to submit guess. Nailed it. Nailed it. What year was it? We were like so close to exactly perfect. I was 40 years off out of a span of 5,000 years. We'll take it. Do you think this is Greece or China? Actually, this could be China. Defo China. Yeah, okay, we'll hit China then. If we're gonna hit China, I'm gonna go right for the northern capital. Woxiangyao Chu Beijing type shit. Is this the nativity scene? It kind of does. I see the vibe. I'm confused what animals these are. They seem to be goats. Goats don't seem to be like super popular in China though. Button mashing might be onto something. I was thinking Spain though. Okay. I can see Spain. I want to say China. The roof is throwing me towards Asia. That's also what I was thinking of. Like this kind of roof I only see on like ancient Greek temples and in China. And that's kind of why Spain has roofs too, I think. Yeah, but they have a specific type of roof. I feel like Beijing is my guess. If it's Spain, I will give you so many social credits though. And then the year, I'm gonna say the year is. I think I need a hint for the year. Give me a 1,000 year span. 1 to 1,000 CE. Oh my God, I was gonna guess like BCE. I'm still thinking we're gonna split the middle on the 1 to 1,000 CE, and we're gonna send the guess. It was China. It was China. We're good. We were a little late, but I should have went earlier because I also thought earlier too. You're actually so peak. You mean me? This. I mean, this is India, right? Am I wrong? I guess it could be like Thailand. Has anyone gone or is from Thailand or Cambodia? Could tell me if this is for me. Okay. Wait. Do you recognize the style? It is copper alloy. This is India, right? India, South Asia for sure. No matter what, we're pretty close. Southeast Asia. Okay. So if I put it right here on the border between, wait, India comes around, right? This is all still India. If I put it right here, then if it's in this country or this country, we're good. And then I think the year should be about like 875 to 11 something. Okay, good thing I bet in India because that could have been rough. We're not so bad though. I would not have guessed Nepal. I'm going to be so honest with you. I would not have guessed Nepal. Do we have peen on it? Okay, so they're not, it has neither peen nor booba. This, I'm going to be honest with you. I have no idea where this is from. You think African? It could be African. Damn, that boy's thick. He's definitely bottom heavy for sure. The ears are heavy African. Okay, let's hit somewhere in Africa. If it was anywhere in Africa, I feel like the centers of this period of culture in Africa would have been Benin, possibly Mali. I know that there's like a very strong center of culture. What does it say the material is? It's ceramic. Well, that kind of eliminates South America, right? I think this is fair. And I think everything I'm picking is around this range, but I feel like more African, I almost said relics, like this is a fucking video game, come from like from here to here. I'm going to put it right here, 1200. That feels a little late. It was very late. It was pre-Columbian. Damn. I mean, I'm going to be honest. We don't deserve that 673 points. Is that a rabbit?
No, that's a guy.
That's a little guy? It kind of looks like a rabbit. It looks like it has big ears.
No, he's wearing armor.
Oh, he's wearing armor? Is this made of wood? It's made of ivory. Okay, well that narrows it down, right? That's got to be somewhere around here, right? Oh, Polynesian? But how could it be Polynesian but made out of ivory? Nope, never mind. Okay. Also, didn't know ivory was this dark. I kind of assumed ivory was like ivory colored. Lit humanoid figures and statues are from all cultures. That's so true. Ivory is only in Africa, India as well, I think. I mean, there's also the idea of like human trade is possible, like economic trade, not the human. You don't understand. You get me. I think the most likely spot is right here, mainly because like I look at the way that this like the etching is done, and it looks very. It looks to me like stuff that I have seen that is in this area, but I mean, maybe I'm just fucking wrong. I feel like last one was like around here. I feel like this could be here. And then submit the guess. Okay, we were really fucking close. Can we just discuss? We were really fucking close. Oh, is it Bellerophon? It is not Bellerophon. China. We think China? Yeah, let's go right into the heart of China. We're going to put it right there. Later period Greek stuff, if I'm not mistaken, inverts the orange and the black colors. Earlier ones have orange stuff onto black, and then it goes the opposite way later on. I'm going to say the year is around here. I'm going to say late Greek period. Naked Heart Party has to happen at my wedding. That would be an excellent party. Huge. Well, we were correct. Were we correct on the year? I could have went further early. This, whatever this is cool as fuck. Is this like like some kind of head wrap thing? Camelid hair. I mean, I feel like that kind of narrows it down to something that has camels. This looks cool as fuck. Am I allowed to wear this without being like insensitive? I don't see any useful pieces of information hidden on these photos, so I'm thinking, I feel like somewhere around here. What do we think about like Iran? Where the last Zoroastrians from Persia were, although you could also say in Gujarat, sorry. I think this is going to be rather late. I think it's going to be like 1200. I kind of want to get this piece of headwear. Of course, it's from Peru. I would love this as a fashion style to like pick up again. Let's hit the next round. There's so many rounds of this. I want a anthropium that is 5 questions. It could be Thai. What if we put it right here in the southern capital? Ming Dynasty type shit. I mean, it is post-white ceramic. It does make it a little bit later. I feel like this one's going to be like 15 to 1750. Submit guess. Oh my God, we were super off. Oh my God, it was the Byzantine Empire. Yo, what the fuck? Oh, it was the Ottoman Empire. Yo, that's still crazy. I'm capping. Yeah, that's crazy. They were doing Orientalism. Yo, who'd have thunk the Ottomans were capable of doing Orientalism? Let's hit the thrice. In statistics, which Greek letter represents the level of significance? What? Yo, math nerds, help me. Is it actually sigma, or are we being sigmas? Ligmas? Alpha! Okay, it is alpha. I thought you were kidding! I thought you were saying like Belle, you're an alpha. You're a sigma. You don't have ligma at all. I wasn't joking. Well, you would have been wrong. So there is that. I never joke. That's so fair. Famously, I have also never joked. Philippa Waked filed the first British patent for a typewriter laid out within the alphabet of what language? What? Arabic? We think Arabic? Yo, why is some dude or lady, Philippa, I don't know, is Philippa a girl name? Why is this white person copywriting Arabic? When fishing for sharks, stab them in the eye instead of looping their head off with a hatchet. So goes some survival advice from what 2002 novel? Oh, is this Life of Pi? I would never have guessed this. Also, this is a crazy thing to say. Yo, because you're fishing for sharks? Yo, that's sad. Life of Pi. Pie? Not pie, the food? Huge! It felt like something was happening. That was the beginning of it all. So said Dave Grohl about the 1991 inaugural edition of what? Perry Farrell funded Music Fest. What? Is this going to be country music? Isn't Dave Grohl kind of country adjacent or folk, maybe? Grohl is rock. Okay, so wait, it could be a rock thing. What about Burning Man? Could it be Burning Man? Fuck, it's not. A character held a lollipop in the original logo for what music festival founded as a farewell, not Pharrell, as a farewell tour for Jane's Addiction? Lollapalooza! Lollapalooza. Lollapalooza. That was a dyslexic. I was incredibly dyslexic there. Let's hit the next one. I can't believe we lost a point on it. We were so close to a great day. Also, he's speeding towards 200 dyslexics. No! What am I currently at? 173. No. I can do less than 27 by the end of the year. Apparently, their house mascot, Rexy the dinosaur, was once in the Macy's Day Thanksgiving Parade, repping what New York leather goods brand? So it's a New York leather goods brand that is represented by a dinosaur. Is it Coach? I could guess Coach. Coach would do that. I feel like Coach would do that. It's the only New York-based leather company I can think of. If Coach is even in New York, but it feels New York. Coach. Huge!